Greetings, wise ones, and welcome or welcome back to the 8th House Wisdom channel. I'm Melissa of 8th House Wisdom, author, psychotherapist, business astrologer, feminine energy, and stellar planning expert. On this channel, we help you leverage the power and the wisdom of moon cycles through astrology and lunar wisdom formula applications for business to empower female entrepreneurs, executives, and professionals to thrive. Today, I'm here with July Full Moon Lunar Wisdom Formula for the Capricorn Full Moon. The full moon is the peak of the lunar month and cycle, where the moon reflects 100% of the light of the sun. It begins the 2-week yin passive energy phase of the lunar cycle, ushering in the feminine energy time and highlighting recovery and internal action after 2 weeks of go-getting. In this video, we'll explore the archetypal energy of the second Capricorn full moon occurring on July 21st, 2024 at 6:17 a.m. Eastern Time, and how it completes the two-part full moon event across the Cancer-Capricorn axis. We'll discuss ways to revisit what was released at the last full moon and how we can extend and revise those themes with new eyes a month later. Plus, we'll highlight the structure and support this energy provides, bridging both seasons of spring and summer, that of Cancer and Leo season, and the second and third quarters of business to help you tap into the ambitious, disciplined, and structured energy of this leading sign. So stay tuned for the rest of the video to learn more and give it a thumbs up so that it can be shared with more wise ones via the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more new and full moon lunar wisdom formulas to keep you in cyclical flow and in your soft girl era in life and in business. Welcome back, wise ones. Let's dive deeper into the energy of Capricorn, the sovereign, by talking about the second Capricorn full moon. This full moon occurring on July 21st marks the culmination of a unique two-part full moon event, with the first one occurring on June 21st. The first full moon happened at the first degree of Capricorn, introducing the themes of ambition, discipline, and responsibility. Now, after experiencing the intense Mars-Uranus conjunction and the ensuing CrowdStrike IT outage that is the personification of what that event looks like, we have reached the Capricorn full moon. And on July 21st, we have had a change in leadership as the current U.S. president decides to sit out of the upcoming elections in 2024, again relating to the idea of the sovereign and themes that started a month ago with the first Capricorn full moon. And I do want to note, since this second Capricorn full moon is occurring at the powerful 29th degree, we're given a profound opportunity to finalize and solidify those themes. And the current U.S. president is a 29-degree Scorpio. So this event is highly activating his chart and is shifting the United States and global community into looking at new forms of leadership and looking towards a new sovereign for what is known, as I put lightly in air quotes, the leader of the free world. This is quite poignant in that we are working with the last days of the Cancer and Capricorn archetypes of mother and father, nurturer and sovereign, home, hearth and family versus career, public image, and how we serve and have our public reputation. In the rest of this video, we're going to be revisiting the themes that were activated during the June 21st Capricorn Full Moon, and taking a look at what we released and how we can extend and revise those themes with fresh perspectives. It's by harnessing the structured and supportive energy of Capricorn, which is a cardinal or influencer sign, that we can bridge those thematic archetypal energies of the nurturer and the sovereign in the Capricorn Cancer axis and blend these nurturing and qualities and disciplined energies and actions into something that effectively helps us transition from Q2 to Q3 and helps us convert the time that we have spent engaging in more soft skills and soft practices during Cancer season into more dynamic, activating, charismatic, creative energies as we prepare for the shift into the Leo sun season. So let's buckle up and start exploring how we can work with this energy best to establish real stability and growth for the second half of the year. To apply the information in this video, click the link below to get a free copy of your birth chart. Understand your planetary placements and get your planet positions at birth so you know where all the signs are in your chart. All right, so let's get into these 8 tips for the Capricorn full moon of July, starting with reflecting on your past releases. If you are a follower of the moon, then you know that the full moon represents culmination or completion and a time for releasing and letting go of all that does not serve you, from a 2-week perspective at the start of the new moon, as well as over a 6-month period. Remember that these 2 back-to-back full moons relate to the time around January the 12th with the Capricorn new moon, and they both connect to each other, helping us to extend the releasing work that we need to do as it relates to the Capricorn ruled area of our chart. So I want to encourage you to take some time to look at what you released during the June full moon. Reflect on the progress that you have made and look at any additional insights that may have surfaced over the month to help you understand where you need to push a bit more, to let go, to receive. Because remember, letting go creates a vacuum, and the universe abhors a vacuum. Tip number 2, revise goals with new perspectives. This is the perfect time to use the clarity of the full moon to, again, go in, revise, review, and refine your goals related to business and career, and in particular, what's going on in the Capricorn ruled area of your chart. For myself and my business, which are both Gemini risings, this is activating the 8th house of taxes, shared resources, shared income, and the death, birth, sex, life cycle. This is going to be a different dynamic for everyone. So make sure that you check in and consider any new information or changes that have emerged over the past 30 days to really get the most out of this full moon. Tip number 3 is establish strong foundations. Focus on creating or strengthening the foundations of your business. This could involve reassessing your business plan, updating strategies, or reinforcing your team's roles and responsibilities. Anything that helps you to shore up your base is favored right now. Tip number 4 is implement structured plans. Capricorn is known as the Lord of Karma, the Time Master, and the Task Master. So this is definitely a period of time where we want to rely on being detail-oriented and structured in what it is that we do. Capricorn energy thrives off of these two things. So now is a good time to create a detailed action plan for your projects with clear timelines, milestones, and other notations that will help keep you on track. And notice I said create the plan. Working the plan should come during the new moon. The feminine energy piece of this is doing the internal actions that set you up for greater success once it is time to go. Tip number 5 is release residual blockages. The full moon is an amplifier of light. It erases the shadows and helps us focus in on those areas where we need to clean house. So make it a point to identify any lingering blockages or obstacles that are holding you back. And definitely look back to what you were releasing in June to see if there is anything that might be in the way currently. Perform a cleansing ritual. Use salt water. Go take a foot bath or full bath. Go to a forest. Lay on the ground and do some grounding work and imagine your concerns draining into the core of the earth. Use Palo Santo or sage. Any of these cleansing, energetically cleansing rituals, as well as physical cleansing rituals such as decluttering or organizing, can help you release these residual energies and create the appropriate vacuum to call in what you're looking for. Tip number 6 is prioritize long-term goals. Capricorn is the oldest of the earth signs, and it is always in for the long haul. When working with the energy of this sign, it is important to reaffirm your commitment to any long-term goals. Use the disciplined, structured energy of Capricorn, the sovereign, to stay focused on bigger picture ideas and avoid getting sidetracked in any of the short-term distractions. And I also highly recommend that as it relates to much of what is coming up with the news around changes of leadership. There are a lot of people whose systems are going to be highly activated by some of the things that we're hearing, but it is truly my recommendation that we relax into what's happening, knowing everything is always working out for our highest good. Tip number 7 is engage in reflective practices. I know that most of what I have been talking about is some form of reflection, but it cannot be stressed enough. Reflection is what a full moon is. It is fully reflecting the light of the sun. To borrow from Erykah Badu, I'm an orange moon reflecting the light of the sun. So, spend time in meditation, journaling, or doing other reflective practices. This is really going to help you gain a deeper insight and align with the full moon's illuminating energy. And last but not least, we are at tip number 8, which is celebrate your achievements. Full moons are about culminations, so it is really important that we take a look back at all that we accomplished over the 2 weeks that started with the new moon, and that would be the new moon in Cancer, as well as looking back over the 6-month period to the corresponding new moon in the same sign, which again is January 12th, 2024, for the Capricorn new moon. Take a look at all that you have accomplished, not only in this 2-week period that is ushering us more firmly into Q3, but the January Capricorn new moon will help you to take a look at that which you were able to accomplish over the first 6 months or the first half of the year. Make sure to recognize your progress and celebrate yourself intentionally and regularly so that you do not become a slave to or missing the necessary cheering on or acknowledgement that helps you to keep going when things are rough. Capricorn energy is known to make it to the top, but the route is never a straight line. Without patting yourself on the back after you stumbled and fallen and had to get up, the work that we need to do to get to the top of the mountain can make us very weary. So, make sure to intentionally support yourself through celebration to boost your morale and reinforce your positive momentum. And if you are a team leader or executive, ensure that you are doing this for your team as well so that you can double the output that you will be receiving. So, there you have it. 8 tips for helping you to engage in supreme business success using the Capricorn Buck full moon of July to help you review, release, and culminate all that has served you thus far, and to create a vacuum for the second half of the year that will spur on greater success with inspiration for new strategies that are in alignment with where you want to see yourself going as you end 2024. Remember that the second Capricorn full moon on July 21st is a really powerful time for closure and reflection and disciplined action. It is only through revisiting these past releases, revising any goals that we came up with just 2 weeks ago or a month ago, and establishing or reestablishing strong foundations that you can effectively harness this energy to build that bridge between the first and second half of the year, Q2 and Q3, and the zodiac seasons that this is hanging over. It's important for us to embrace the structure, persistence and leadership qualities that Capricorn the Sovereign brings to us, so that we can create a more stable and ambitious path for the rest of the year. I also want to encourage you to remember to celebrate your achievements and stay committed to living your long-term vision. And I really encourage you to anchor that long-term vision in living a soft life, which is aligned with feminine energy, a life of ease, peace, and comfort, and intentional happiness that does not require struggle in love, stress, or distress, right? It consists not only of mutual relationships and clarity and care in your life, but it also consists of you as a woman embracing the fact that women are not consistent in that we do the same thing all the time. Like the sun shines every day without fail, with a set sunrise and a set sunset, but that we are cyclical, like the moon. We are dark during a period, we are bright during a period, and we return to darkness. The moon is never at the same brightness on the same day, ever. It's always moving. And so women's consistency is that we are cyclical, sensitive, and always changing. Therefore, we must take this into consideration as we apply strategies and structures that talk to us about being disciplined and supportive, because that looks very different than our male counterparts. And following the cycles of the moon most closely aligns with and helps you get to that point of understanding where you can do what it is that you need to do and accomplish like our male counterparts, but do it in a way that remains in alignment with your core feminine essence and still allows you to pave the way for great success in the future. If you're still hanging out with me, I want to thank you so much for joining me on the 8th House Wisdom channel. And if you have found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow wise ones, as it helps me to continue to make videos like this to support women and the growth and proliferation of living in our feminine energy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more new and full moon lunar wisdom formulas that will help keep you in the cyclical flow and in your soft girl era in life and in business. And as always, feel free to leave your thoughts and comments in the space below. I love hearing from you, and I am here to support you on this journey as we modern women learn how to have it all by adjusting our archetypes for what success looks like and learning to embrace the power of our cyclical energy flow. As always, remember, life does come with an instruction manual, as does business. They're written in the stars. Until next time, stay wise and embrace the power of the moon. Bye for now. Are you ready for a stellar breakthrough? In this 30-minute free stellar breakthrough analysis, we'll identify the top 5 things that might be holding you back from aligning to your personal stellar success cycles, and the one thing that you need to do to move forward into ease and grace. Current energy vibes, the year ahead, your story, whatever you need to discuss related to the flow, timing, and planning in your life, we can start to work it out using astrology. Book your private session today by clicking the link below. Or just come to the website and see what service works for you. I'd love to be your stellar planning and lunar wisdom formula guide to living a soft life in business and beyond. Check out my new Etsy store called Stellar Planning Tools to get some of my newest products to support you in applying stellar planning, the lunar wisdom formula, lunar self-care, and to expand your manifesting practice. My new series, The Wise Woman's Mindset and Self-Care Guides, are being offered exclusively on Etsy. These guides were created to assist you in living with more ease, grace, and with a process to make lasting change in your life. Check them out. Link is in the description below. Discover the keys to your life's path and purpose by reading the stars with a free personal astrology report sample from 8th House Wisdom. From obstacles to opportunities, these reports teach you what you need to know to thrive. Try out any of these 8 types of astrology reports, 2 multi-package reports, and 1 tarot reading in the 8th House Wisdom Astro Report store before you buy them. They're available for immediate download and specific to you, your life, and your unique birth information. Self-care isn't selfish. It's absolutely necessary for a soft life. Click the link below to get my free top 7 beauty therapy and self-care tips and the beauty therapy checklist. Learn to manifest by the moon with my astrology ebook, The Lunar Wisdom Formula. It helps women stay in tune with feminine energy and manifest a life that feels as good as it looks. The 2023 edition comes with a bonus moon calendar and important dates. Click the link in the description below. Get more out of your beauty treatments and self-care by aligning them with the moon's mood and phase. In my astrology ebook, The Lunar Wisdom Formula for Beauty and Self-Care. This guide does all the hard work for you so you can get greater benefits from your self-care and live a softer life by the moon. Link in the description below. Introducing our newest book, Guide to Herbal Remedies, packed with information on how to use herbs and plants to promote health and well-being. The guide includes detailed information on a wide range of herbs and their healing properties, as well as recipes for teas, tinctures, and other remedies you can make at home. Whether you're looking to boost your immune system, reduce stress and anxiety, or treat common ailments, this guide has everything you need to get started with natural healing. Join us as we explore the world of herbal remedies and discover how you can use the power of plants to support your health and well-being, plus 2 bonus items for getting herbal tools and using herbs to smudge so you can round out your herbal medicine cabinet and toolkit. Crystals are a fantastic tool to harmonize and ground your energy. Use my coupon code 8th House Wisdom for 11% off high quality, ethically sourced crystals. Click the link in the description below to shop today. Think, speak, and grow an abundant 2024 by downloading a free copy of the 2024 Stellar Year Blueprint. It's my formula for applying astrology to align your life to the natural cycles for greater ease and grace. Click the link in the description below to download yours today. Get an in-depth look at the astrology of 2024 and more information about my stellar planning process with this free workshop, Stellar Planning for 2024. Think, speak, and grow an abundant new year. Click the link in the description below to watch now. Remember, wise ones, life does come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. Please like, share, and comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Sending you so much light and love. Take care.